ending.
What do you mean? There,
Go.
there, right here. There.
Your teeth. Wait, is it your turn with the teeth or is it my turn with the teeth? Shit. Okay, you can have the top. I can have the bottom.
Okay, that works. That works.
We gotta go. The tornadoes are coming, Emma.
Oh no.
We gotta go.
No.
We gotta get in the car, Emma.
No.
We gotta get in the car.
In the car?
We gotta drive into the tornadoes.
What?
No.
I think that's what makes you
the
stop.
opposite. We do the opposite of that. We drive away
gotta
from
go.
the tornadoes, Marie.
But we gotta go in. We gotta go towards them this time. You gotta assert your dominance. You gotta let them know that you fear nothing.
You assert your dominance.
You gotta T-pose at them, Emma.
I don't know if I can.
I don't think I'm strong.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the strength to do it. How are you doing?
Still recovering from like a really wicked cold that I got.
Oh
like,
no.
last week.
Oh yike.
Wait, why is there a cutscene here?
Oh no, did you get stuck?
No, it's like I loaded into the game and it like did like this pan zoom thing and I was like, what?
Oh, sometimes that happens when, like, I don't know if the server's like lagging out or something, where it like takes you
weird.
over the land.
They
It's
want
weird.
me to investigate the mess at Jorvik stables.
You have 45 seconds to get to the Fort Pinta champ.
I forgot. There is a champ. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh wait! I can pick up a thing from the lady over here.
Yeah,
I forgot that
don't
every
tell me I
champ.
can't.
Well, yeah, I forgot that every champ has one too, because I've already done the one today that you get from the like grounds, like, from the festival grounds. I couldn't remember whether or not they were doing this one as well. I have a new horsey, so I can take advantage of the festival XP.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
I still have to raise my Sol Francais because I was waiting for this event.
which one did you get again?
I got the bay.
The bay. Yeah, the bay is really pretty.
Yeah.
I want another one, and I'm torn between the bay, the flea bitten gray, or just like waiting for a new color, because there is a new color. Like, there's another one in the game files, but they haven't added the texture yet.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting. I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, like I finally did like my annual restock of star coins, so
Yeah.
I could get a horse or two, but I'm like, I'm sleepy. Tired little guy.
Last year, I redid my double star coin at the ranch event, so I'm hoping I can get to that again. Like, that would be good timing if I could get to that again. Because I'm still at, even with buying a horse today, I'm still at 5,400 star coins. So like, I'm sitting pretty good.
You're sitting pretty good.
Yeah.
That ain't bad at all. But how have you been,
I've been
Emma?
pretty good. I've been working on a lot of projects, which is good. I'm prepping for Briarfest already.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. It's never too early to start.
Yeah, especially with how, like, when you're in are you in the artist alley again
So
this year?
I have submitted my application for the AG, and I won't find out until late April.
Okay.
I would assume that because I was in it last year, they typically like give those people like preference if you've been in it before. So I'm hoping that I get into that. If I don't get into that, I actually am still going to be at like an art exhibit type thing down there because I was actually invited to the Peter Stone one.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and I haven't come out and said that like publicly yet. I figure it's okay now though because I have seen a couple other people that have said it, and so I'm like, oh, it's probably okay for me to talk about that a little bit. But yeah, I got an invite to be at their artists marketplace, which was cool.
Yeah.
So if I don't get into the AG, I at least have that. If I do get into the AG, then I will be in 2 places.
Two places at once.
Yes, and I'm figuring that out.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got this.
Like I'm sure it'll be fine. Regardless of if I get into one or both. But it'll be an interesting year down there for sure. I think it's gonna be really fun because the artist marketplace is going to be held in conjunction with another sale down there at the same hotel, which is the Mojo Dojo Casa Horse sale.
Oh my god.
So I think that's gonna be really fun. So I'm working on some crazy colored things. For that event, like a lot of the theme this year is very like hot colored, bright colored, and a lot of pink, and so I have a lot of that fluorescent pink left over from doing Courtney's horse, so I'm figuring out ways that I can use it. One of those ways is hanging out just over my shoulder, but I don't want to give away too much before Kentucky. So
gosh.
Yeah, it's fun though. I've been having fun.
I'm glad because you need to make more pink things.
Yes, I do need to make more pink things. I do.
I think a kid was just talking to me, but I didn't know it was them, and then now they sent a frowny face because I'm better race.
No!
I'm sorry, random kid.
Oh no!
They called myself from say a Tennessee walking horse, and I was like, no.
No.
I mean, they look vaguely similar, vaguely. Tennessee walking ones are spindly.
Yes, the walkers in this game are very like thin and rangy. I love them.
They
look like greyhounds.
They do.
I brought mine out today to take pictures of it, and it's the first time I've had it out in a while. I'm just like, I like you, weird shaped horse.
This horse is my friend.
Shape of all time.
Yeah.
That bitch sure can shapes.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Goddamn.
Oh boy, I'm level 12. Everyone surround me as I level up.
Oh, I got my character to level 25 the other day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Is anybody at the Moreland grounds and wants to do the group race?
Oh no, I just started dressage.
Oh no.
No. I'm gonna leave dressage.
Someone.
I quit. They're like,
you don't have to quit.
I'm coming now.
Okay.
I'll do anything.
Okay. Okay.
My queen.
That's so aggressive. Damn.
I got the post cold brain. I'm insane. Ooh.
Larry's gone feral. More feral than usual.
I'm on all
Larry
fours.
consumed by rage, realizing that she was fucking food poisoned.
It's fine. I didn't drink spoiled milk.
There you are, my beloved.
I'm within biting range, everyone.
Bites you. Bites you. Is anyone else coming? Does anybody else want to get in on this?
Oh, I'm not even playing Star Stable right now.
Okay, cool.
Wow, you don't want to be a cool
My game is up.
Okay.
No, I need to kill people in my evil hags game.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
I'm within biting range.
I need to go to my cave. There's evil woman there, so you know.
Oh, we
You
love
know.
evil women in caves.
And then there's a lot of blood, and you know.
You know
I get
how
it,
it-
girl. I get it.
Evil women. Wow, Emma, your new horse is so slow.
I'm sorry. You're technically behind me, though.
No, I'm looking at you running behind me.
Why
This is-
am I in first place then, according to our group listing?
I look into the camera and I whisper, "This is my evil horse girl arc." This is what I think they need to make a realistic horse girl movie where the evil horse girl just lunges and starts biting the shit out of the main character.
I love that. Alright, level up.
Yeah.
Level up. Here I go. Woo!
Whoa.
I know, right?
Whoa.
Whoa, that was crazy.
I know. I can't do my special move yet. I'm sorry, I can't. I can only do- Nope. Shit.
You can get off the horse.
I
That's what
can
you're
get
doing
off the
right now.
horse, that's right.
Can you?
Yeah.
Let's go do
Can
the
you?
other horse
Yeah,
girl
more
thing.
races! More
Can you?
races. I can, thank you.
Can you?
Can you?
Yeah.
Can you? fucking Dwayne the Rock eyebrow raise gift. Can you?
Can you?
Can you?
No, no, no.
Oh, Larry, I'm coming. Not like that, though.
I wasn't even thinking about that, and then you made it weird.
Well,
so I
I'm
don't
sorry.
I don't want to play a horse game with you anymore.
No. No.
You made it weird.
No.
I'm gonna tell your mom.
Do not tell my mom.
I'm going
She
to
is
tell
in
your
the next room. Do not.
Mom.
Oh no. I have
Mom.
drawn attention to myself. I am not. No, you are not
Oh,
telling my
Emma.
mom.
Oh, I mean, you're so lucky that I'm not going to Briarfest this year. Wow, I land. I
Yeah,
get to the hotel. The first thing I'm like,
know.
hey, Emma's mom.
you have to hold that. You have to hold all that in you for 100 days, and then show up and just book it to the AG and go, Emma's mom. Emma did it bad. Emma did it bad on stream over 3 months ago.
Emma said, I'm coming, but not like that. And then your mom's gonna be like, how old are you again? And I'm gonna be like, I'm almost 27.
I am a grown ass woman.
I am old enough to have kids. I don't have them for this reason.
I'm old as dirt.
I'm
In
old as
fact,
dirt.
I'm older than the dirt.
I'm old enough to get lower back pain
Same here, buddy.
when I lay in bed too long, which I don't understand.
Yep. Mm-hmm. No amount of
It
cat cows can help with that.
None at all. No, I ran into a
No.
flower pot. My horse broke free.
That's what we're.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I
my
missed.
God.
I missed. I missed.
I went in.
missed it. Shit.
My horse
I
broke
can't-
3 legs forward.
I can't turn like that.
Well, maybe you should get good.
Look, I'm fucking trying.
We need to do the other one. We gotta race again. Emma, we gotta.
Yeah, I know. Hang on. What do you mean I'm 25 XP away from leveling up? That doesn't seem fair.
Don't worry about it.
It doesn't seem fair.
Don't.
I gotta
worry.
send my
Don't worry.
horse to the glue factory.
Oh no,
That's
not the
gently.
virtual glue factory.
Oh no, I ran into a flower pot.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
I broke his fourth
no.
leg. I'm winning. I'm winning again.
You are dead now. Okay?
Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I can't stop floating, smiling, friends. My life is over.
I haven't watched it, but I have seen the fucking clip of the ooh ooh ooh.
So
In the
I have an odd relationship to that show because I've seen a few clips from it, but I don't know anything about it other than the guy that voices the like heavier set yellow character with the hat is Mike Stoglossa off of Red Letter Media, which is one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Yeah.
And
it is him.
That man is funny as shit.
good show for me.
Oh, you gotta watch Smiling Friends.
I will. If you guys are not familiar with Red Letter Media and haven't watched it, I highly recommend.
I've never watched it, but I've definitely seen it floating around.
It's just a bunch of guys from Wisconsin who watch really shitty videos.
Me when I'm a guy from I'm not actually from Wisconsin.
Yeah. But like one of my favorite things they do is like Best of the Worst or Wheel of the Worst, and they'll put like a bunch of like straight to video like bad movies on a wheel, and they'll spin it and they have to watch whatever comes up, and a lot of the times it's like comically bad.
Awesome.
And it's just hilarious to just watch them all suffer, honestly.
God.
They're in hell.
Yep, exactly. And then they sit down and talk about them at length afterwards, and it's beautiful. It really is.
They're in the inferno.
Oh yes. Whee!
I'm realizing I forgot practice for this dressage, and that's why I suck.
Yeah, I haven't been doing the dressage because I don't have the mental capacity right now to memorize a pattern. Man, if I could tell that to my 12-year-old self, I think she'd be really disappointed in me.
And she'd be like, huh?
Well, and it's like, well, that's what I used to do when I was 12, is like, I used to compete in dressage and I'd have to memorize my patterns and I was good at it. Now I just don't.
You
Now I just don't.
You don't.
I don't. I don't have it in me no more.
You got that dog in you.
I'm trying to get rid of that dog. I'm selling my jumping saddle because I'm just so tired of pretending like I want to jump fences ever again.
Oh god.
I was like,
Doesn't Johnny like to?
He does, but I don't. Like,
yeah, when I still rode, I hated having to jump too. I hated competing in general.
yeah.
If I were to ride again, if I ever were to get so lucky, I would not compete. I would not jump unless I really, really wanted to. I just hated it.
And like, really, the only reason I competed for years, and the only reason, like, I mean, well, for one, in Pony Club, that was like, other than doing lessons, like, that was just kind of a thing you did, was like, go to a rally and do like dressage, cross country, and show jumping. And it was just kind of like a fun thing to do for a weekend, you know. I didn't consider myself to be very competitive. Like, I always scored well, but I'm not a competitive person. So I didn't really have any drive to do it other than like, oh, I get to spend time with these people that I haven't seen for like an entire year, because this is the only place I see them. And then like when I got out of that, the only real like horse event around this area is like a couple just UPHA shows, which are, there's usually one like Memorial Day or whatever. I know our horse club doesn't do those anymore, but like that used to be the only thing. So like, you know, take the horse out for a weekend, do like a couple classes, and then just use it as an opportunity to ride in a different location. But I grew up show jumping and doing cross country, you know, eventing, and all that. And like, I still do
Same
dressage.
here.
Yeah, so it's like I still do dressage, and I genuinely enjoy dressage. And like, if hunter jumper was a thing around here, I would absolutely do like hunter jumpers or whatever. But I just don't really like have a drive to do like the one pony club show jumping event. Firstly, because I know who runs it, and I don't trust that. And then second, because I just it's a long story. But yeah, it's like I just have no drive to do it, you know, and I'm not gonna force myself to do it. So like if I can get rid of my jump saddle, it'd be great. But I used to the highest I ever went with Johnny was 4 foot. And that was like 2019, and that was kind of the last time I really jumped. He has a blast doing like trails and stuff though, and that's kind of what I like. I just want to be able to like take off with my horse and just do whatever, you know. Like I don't want to feel that pressure of like me constantly asking something of him. So, you know, I'm just like, all right, let me just go out and screw off. Like,
run really, really fast.
Yeah.
Gotta run for your life.
What do you mean? I have a penalty added. Screw you!
Don't worry
I did
about it.
exactly. Come on. Come
I'm
on.
a little horse,
Yeah.
and I know nay.
Come on. Come on. Do.
I gotta give a bow. What if I don't want to? I got a 60 out of 60.
Nice. Also, Nicolette, I do see you in the chat, and it's like, yeah, it's really hard to find people in the UP that like reliably do English lessons outside of Pony Club, and even then, like, I think the one Pony Club in the UP is in this area, you know. So like that was always a struggle. Was okay, you have like if you want to do anything like this, you have to travel, and that was super like. It was just super difficult. And even now it's like, okay, you know, we have the horse club up here, and we do our one event a year, which is like in June, and then we do Sally's Ride, which is for the local animal shelter around here, and that's just a big trail ride. But yeah, it's like it can be really difficult when you're in an area that's so isolated to actually be able to find like not only like if you have a horse, stuff to do with your horse, but if you don't have a horse, like somebody that can like give you reliable lessons. You're just out in the middle of nowhere, you know? It's tough.
Just sit in there.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anywhere doing lessons really right now that has or is taking new people either.
Right. Yeah, that's the other problem too, is that a lot of the good instructors either like only come up here a certain amount of times a year or like are fully booked. So it's a struggle. And even then, it's like if you can get a lesson with somebody, like there's an instructor that I ride with or like used to ride with all the time, and she only comes up like a few times a year, and then it's like good luck getting it to be a weekend that you have off, or you know that you can actually make it out there. And then again, like then you have to travel. Like it's so, you know, I go and I hang out with my horsey and I play with him.
You have a horse?
I have 2.
2 of them.
I have 2 of them.
2 of them. Big bong.
That's crazy.
It was Johnny's birthday a couple weeks ago.
Happy birthday,
Who's a
John.
happy little birthday boy?
He was a birthday boy on March 19th. He was the birthday boy. And he got
It's
a birthday orange.
We found him.
He
We
got a
found him.
birthday orange.
Did he like it?
Orange.
He loves oranges so much.
Nice. He went, oh fuck yes.
Yeah. He goes feral for oranges. I love that silly goofy man. He's so stupid.
Man who says oranges go brr.
Literally though. I think I sent the video of him that I took the other day where he was trying to like deep throat the lunge whip.
Oh,
I think I
mean,
sent
yeah,
that
I
to
can't
the...
say those words.
But I can't. But I can't. But I did.
You can't say those words. I'm gonna tell your mom.
No, don't tell my mom.
I'm gonna.
No.
I got her on Discord. I gotta see her right there.
She won't answer it because she doesn't have Discord notifications on her phone. She
she's
won't
like,
And it'll
answer
be a
it.
surprise. It'll be a
No.
surprise to be like, my daughter said what? To this grown ass woman that doesn't have any kids?
Floaty trot. I finally unlocked the floaty trot. Yay. Okay, wait, I should do the rest of the quest. Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Courtney.
I don't like having to unlock everything for the Star Stable events. I'm gonna be honest. I have no interest in sitting here for a couple hours, just clicking through all the quests, not reading anything.
There really isn't much to unlock at this one. I think you just have... Well, actually, I don't even know if there is anything to unlock.
I logged on for like 5 minutes and saw that to even like go to the equestrian festival, I had to do a couple quests, and I was like, I'm done.
Oh, I think you need to talk to Tan, which is like...
Yeah, I did, and then I was like, okay, well now there's just a bunch of other stuff I have to click through, and I don't want to sit here wasting my time doing that, because I don't really care about the story of anything, so.
The one with like, whatever her name is, that's supposed to give you a tour of the Jorvik Stables grounds.
I hate that.
I didn't do that. There's like no point in doing it. Like, I'm
think
just
they should
letting
just
her
get
sit
No,
there.
we've done it so many times. I don't want to
Yeah.
do this every single year.
No, it's like I'm just letting her sit there because for some reason, like, I didn't have to do that to unlock anything at the Jorvik Stables event. So I just she's just there with her yellow exclamation point, and I don't care.
And she can sit there and think about what she's done.
Some of the other stuff that like was kind of like a general like, oh, this was a quest from before. I did that because it just gives you tokens. I'm like, I don't really care, but I'm getting tokens out of it, so like that's cool, I guess.
I'm using the tokens to heal my horses completely.
Oh damn.
Because it just takes 10 tokens to like heal your horses completely. So I'm like, there you go.
I bought
have, like,
a couple
300
things.
from last year.
Like I bought the saddle and bridle from the Baroque set, and then the hat and gloves from that set, because like I don't like the dress, but I can like mix and match with something else.
You can be
And then I'm just probably gonna leave the rest of the tokens for next year because there's nothing else I like. So hi, Sabine.
Oh, and another thing that bothers me about the event stuff now is that, like, okay, I could spend 16 hours grinding, especially for, like, the Halloween stuff, to get whatever prizes.
Yeah.
Or I can just wait till next year and buy it with shillings.
Right. I hope that
because I'm easy.
I hope that this year's Halloween event, like, I really want them to kind of follow the ranch event with that. Like, that format. Like, I'm desperately hoping that that's kind of what they switch to, that, like, maybe there are areas with, like, shards in them that, like, you can collect and whatever. Hi, Sabine. Ooh, I'm gonna get your gloves. Ooh.
I think we have the complete set now of her outfit.
I think so.
Oh, cosplayers are gonna love this one.
Oh,
Oh,
geez,
yeah.
I should probably get. Where's the next champ?
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's the pony one.
Oh, ew, I can't play that one.
Yeah, I can't
I
either right
hate
now.
them.
No pony.
You know what
I hate
sucks?
ponies. They're not
So-
supposed to be squished.
The Valedale champ. I've never been on when the Valedale champ is running, and unfortunately, like, they did for the rest of the new champs, they actually gave us like more opportunities to get to it. They didn't do that for the Valedale champ, and it pissed me off.
Nope. Yeah, I was like, okay, you
Like-
used to do this where like you would have it be like every half
Every other
hour would
one.
happen.
Yeah. Nope,
Yeah.
not anymore, and it made me mad.
Oof.
Because, like, it's always at weird times, and, like, how am I actually supposed to gain any reputation with this faction?
Magic.
Yeah, apparently. Magic. Ah, magic. Get past the goons. Okay, I'll just go around.
I'm sorry.
I can't go around. Well, screw you. Let me
But
Oh
did you
my
try? Did you think about trying a little bit harder?
Yeah,
I do that.
I didn't wanna.
Did you, Emma?
Did you?
Did you really?
Yeah,
Did you consider trying harder?
I did. I did.
Have you considered getting good?
Ugh.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Have you?
Yeah,
I'm
don't
not
worry about it.
apologizing.
Don't worry about it. Hey, where's Sabine? She's not here. Whoa.
She left. She was like, okay, I'm done entertaining you. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Sabine.
Oh
Wiggles my
boy,
arms.
warning stickers. Uh-oh.
Bye, Sabine.
I think I've
I like
stumbled
how-
into a bad situation.
I think you stumbled into some lesbians.
In lesbians.
I mean, lesbians.
I want to order pizza.
Whoa,
Ooh,
pizza?
What kind of pizza?
Yeah. And then I was like, oh yeah, it is technically a winter storm.
It is.
But-
We're in a blizzard.
I mean, you might be, but I'm not. It is.
Yeah, that's what
like,
I heard.
Sprinkling rain.
Yeah, no, there's about
It
a
is
foot.
so-
There's there's at least a foot of snow outside. At my house.
I got maybe a maximum of 1 inch on the ground, and it's been like rain and slushing since.
Yeah, see, Courtney's about
So-
15 minutes away from me, and the weather's completely different there. Wee.
But they still canceled school because it rained for like 4 hours last night before it finally started to snow,
Yeah.
and then it kind of started to freeze. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it was also like foot of snow just outside of my town. But because
Yeah.
I am by Lake
Yep.
Warm,
Yep, lake very warm.
no snow.
Lake warm and wet.
Very, it's moist.
Moist. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. I am running.
And they actually like plowed my road today.
Oh,
That
wow.
was crazy.
Damn.
They plowed it by noon. Not that it
Whoa.
mattered because I have school anyway.
That's wild. That never happens.
I know. They usually take days to plow my road,
Yeah.
but with an inch of slush, they were like, "Oh, guess we better do it."
6 inches
Okay.
of snow?
It was 30.
Nah. An inch of slush? Yeah.
You could eat it and it'll go away.
I don't really care to eat the brown slush, to be honest. But
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
to each
Like,
their own, I guess.
I think
It
it'd
would
be a
be
little
full of-
salty. I think it would be a little too salty. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, but who doesn't like a little bit of salt in their food?
I don't know. It's probably like really like the crunchy salt. I don't know.
And that's the. I don't know about you, but that's
Is
like
that the best salt?
Kind. It's like the best kind.
Okay. All right. I suppose.
They don't really salt my road; they sand it, so
yeah.
it's very.
So even more nutrient.
Yeah, Courtney would get some prime
Is it-
nutrients. Like prime nutrients. It's okay, little buddy. You don't gotta eat the sand.
That's good. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Also, it's really funny. I don't know why I literally just remembered this.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to buy my star coins
Uh-huh.
again, right?
Yeah.
And then my bank frantically called me and they're like, we think you're having a fraud
Oh
purchase
no.
on your card. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh
Like,
yeah?
Am I
And they're
trying
like,
to buy
"Did
from
you-"
Sweden?
They're like, are you buying from Star
Sweden
Stable?
isn't real.
Yeah,
That's
Sweden's
not a
not real.
card. And I was like, absolutely, I'm trying to buy from Star Stable. And they were like, okay, I guess you can try purchasing it in a little bit. And then I tried purchasing it.
And did they call you
After
again?
they called me again, and
Oh
I'm like,
my
I
God.
literally just had. I mean, so I just went through PayPal instead. I was
Oh
like,
my god.
And like they're like, did you? And I'm like, yeah, I literally just had this phone call. And they go, okay, well, you can try the card again in a little bit. I'm like, I don't think I will. I think I'm good.
Wow.
I want to buy it from Sweden. Who does? Sweden's not real. What are you talking about?
Sweden's not real. Go back to bed.
Yep.
Okay. Shoo me me. It was so funny. It was the same chick on the phone too.
Was it
She's
too?
like,
Oh
"Did
my
you-"
god.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah, you literally just called me. And she's like, well, I'm just making sure. And I'm like, you are the same lady. Why are you calling?
Oh my god.
Good on her for doing a good job, I guess.
She did the best job. I'm like, thank you for thinking of my safety. Those
Thank
that
you.
damn not
Thank
real
you, thank
countries.
you.
Sweet.
You're protecting me from the Swedes.
I know I have over 4,800.
Those darn
fireflies that
Swedes.
did not defend it. Those
Don't
darn
worry about it, go back to
Swedes.
bed.
The Swede ain't real.
I don't believe in Swedes.
I don't believe in Sweden, actually.
No.
My religion told me it's fake.
I had a friend. Actually, well, I mean, we're still friends. That's Pat. That sounds weird. I'm sorry. No, I have a friend who all throughout high school, liked to tell us that he believed that Delaware wasn't real.
It's not.
And then like one day during Quiz Bowl, my the teacher that was like proctoring Quiz Bowl was like, all right, I've had enough. I am showing you in my book of maps that I have that Delaware is a real place, and then she couldn't find the map of Delaware in the book.
God, that's hilarious.
It was really great, and she never brought it up again. I'm like, damn.
She fumbled that bad.
Damn.
She fumbled it.
The one win for Brian in all those years.
God.
I will pick on your son as much as I like. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is also, I feel like I also need to explain that. My mom just yelled in here to stop picking on her son. I won't. Brian, so Brian and I, he's my mom's favorite son. He's my honorary brother. We even had our grad parties together.
Oh my god.
We've been friends since 3rd grade, so like.
That's amazing.
Oh, kindergarten? Really? Oh, okay, kindergarten. Emma must have blocked a few of those years out. Emma doesn't remember the kindergartens. But yeah, so we've been at our grad parties together, and he's my mom's favorite son. Only son, technically.
Special boy.
Yeah.
Here comes the special boy.
I think I'm the second favorite son, at least. I have to be, right? Like,
every year, a special boy arrives to Emma's front step. It is her honorary brother.
oh my god.
Comes up
you know,
raggedy and hungry.
it's a good thing that that none of my friends watch this stream. Like,
I think I should let them know. I have you on Facebook.
yeah, yeah, you do.
I think I should let everyone
Like,
I know
hey,
on Facebook I'm doing
Emma was
this.
talking shit about you on stream, and then they're gonna watch the playback, and they're gonna be like, when does she actually talk shit about me? When?
Like, you have to click through it.
Yeah, you gotta
swear.
scrub through all 3 hours of horse game.
And they're like, wait, who are you again? And I'll be like, oh.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Who are
minute.
you?
Wait a minute.
Are you?
Oh my god. Woo.
Fun.
Alright, what else can I do on this game? What else can I do now that
Ride
I've
around?
done, now that I've done everything at the festival? Oh, I can go do the special show jumping course. Because that's 500 XP.
Oh, I gotta do that, but I'm currently gathering firefly.
Oh my god, I did so much. Like, every time I need like a little like vibe break, I go on Star Stable and I'll go around and like run through leaf piles and look for the runes and stuff. I've gotten so much light between that and actually gardening, that I am like most of the way through the like all 3 trees in the in that section of Valedale. Like, I've gotten all the stuff that I find useful.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't have, like, I think I don't have the one that like makes wisps slower because I honestly really don't care about chasing them. I don't have the one that like gives your horse a little bit more XP when you find fireflies type thing. Like, it's just kind of like, okay, if I get that much light, then I guess I'll go redeem those. The one thing that I think that maybe I should save up some stuff for is the like to make the powders to like transport. Like, I guess that's useful, but also like 25 shillings isn't that bad if I do want to travel, so it's not like a huge deal for me.
Yeah.
But I even unlocked the and this kind of sucks because the quests that put the magic horses in Valedale for you to buy actually give you like 500 horse XP. And I maxed, like, and I was doing it on my maxed out horse, and I'm like, well, I don't have anything to do this with, so
yeah,
I guess. I mean, but I've already gotten, like, just doing the festival races, I've already gotten my horse up to level 8. So, like, I'm not exactly concerned.
And they're gonna be, and then at the end of the festival, it's gonna be double horse experience.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just bought some star coins. Maybe I can get another redeem.
Yeah.
Because they are so cute.
Oh wait, things out here.
Oh, I only have 2 more satchels. I'm gonna starve.
I wonder if we're gonna get magic horses for the rainbow event this year. We have to,
I don't
right?
know.
Like, don't we typically? I know
No,
last year
was the first year.
Okay. Yeah, last year was like the art contest ones that honestly like were really ugly. I'm sorry.
They weren't
The,
cute.
okay,
and
the
then they
appies,
mixed and matched.
the appy was fine. The appy was actually fine. Like, both coats of that were okay. The Jorvik Wild was really iffy.
Yeah, and I'm tired of Jorvik Wilds.
I am
sorry.
too.
I know they're the mascot essentially, but it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Come on.
I am really excited that, like, I think the next breed coming out is the saddlebred, so I'm really excited about that, actually. I just hope that, like, they're actually colors that I like, because...
I think they did a preview of what they were doing.
They've
been doing that lately.
They did, yeah. They kind of did, at least. The one that they didn't have on there that I was like, why did you leave this iconic color off was Black Tobiano. Like,
Emma goes,
ah. You.
A satchel.
I suppose maybe I will join you in the forest, gathering things, hunting and gathering.
Hunting and gathering.
Hunting and gathering.
Need to collect more satchels.
Me when we hunter and we gather.
I have so much plants. I have so much moss that it doesn't fit into one section. It doesn't fit into one square. I have whatever 996 moss plus 54 mosses. I can't math, so.
It happens.
We're art grads. We're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to math another day in my life.
No more math.
How old am I?
No more.
Beats me. That's math.
Oh hey,
that's between. That's my age is for me to find out when I'm dead.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Kill. I gotta kill. I gotta kill.
I really got you with that one.
I'm gonna be thinking about that for a long time.
Kill.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
me all night.
Yeah.
Killing
What do you
Emma.
mean that's wrong? That ain't wrong. You're wrong. Vertical flip.
Kill.
It's literally that. Give it to
Wanna
me.
see my
Oh,
Wanna see the
Okay,
Wanna
I'm
see
done.
my horse do a vertical flip?
Sorry.
I broke its legs.
Oh, bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, I'll
Okay,
keep running
bye.
around. Oh my. I gotta go make glue and hamburgers.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's moss.
Oh,
I can
leaf
never
pile,
not
leaf
use the
pile.
moss.
Okay, the other thing is that if you guys want to unlock light, if you want to unlock stuff with light, but you don't have that much light, is see if you can get the option where you can change seeds into light, because 5 seeds get you 100 light.
1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million trillion light.
And I got
light
so
sweep.
many seeds, you guys. I got so much seed.
Nice.
You can't
Whoa.
I
say
got
that.
so much seed,
I'm
it's coming out my ears.
I'm going to tell your mother.
I
You
hope it's
can't
not.
tell my mom. Shut up.
I'm going to tell your mom.
You can't.
I'm gonna tell your mom.
My mom's
Yeah.
just gonna be disappointed in me.
Yeah, and that's worse than her.
You say that as if she isn't already.
I know. So, speaking of, the other day.
Speaking of, you disappointed your mother?
No,
How could
just
you?
listen, just a little story time. So, my lovely friend, brother Brian,
Brother Brian.
got a new job. Brian works for the city, and Brian got a new job managing the farmers markets for the city. And so the city newsletter email that my mom is on, because she's a business owner, had a big thing about, wow, look at this distinguished young gentleman. Look what he has done. And my mom's like, oh man, I'm so proud of my son. And I was in there painting, right? So I look like a goddamn mess. And I was like, are you proud of me? And she dead ass whips around and goes, why? Like immediately. Immediate. There was no hesitation. None.
She's like, why would I be?
Also, Courtney, I made a really bad joke to one of my other friends the other day, and I want to screenshot it and send it to you, but I don't want you to have that screenshot because you're just gonna hold it over me forever.
I think you should tell the
So the next time I'm in person,
Promise that I won't.
I'm scared.
I'll make a special promise.
Are you? Well, I can always.
I'll swear you.
Are you pinky
promised?
swearing me right now?
Yeah.
You don't have your fingers crossed, right, buddy?
Hold on.
I think you should
I
share
got
it to
this.
the group chat.
I'm not going to.
Why? Don't you trust me?
It's.
You don't? Do you not trust your ginge bitch pal, Larry?
No, I do.
No, that was you hesitated.
No, I do.
You hesitated.
I do.
You hesitated.
No.
My mom said I can't play with you anymore.
Okay.
My mom said I have to go home.
Okay, Courtney. Thank you, Courtney. It's in writing now.
Exactly.
Contract.
Okay.
Emma can legally kill you. You know that, right? You break the bond.
Okay. And
Boy.
I'm deleting it.
I missed it, sorry.
Nope, it's not in that group. I sent it to Courtney. I'm getting rid
Oh,
of it.
okay.
But you should send it to me one day. In 5
mm,
years.
In 5 years? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
In 5 buckaroo.
I have the opposite problem.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, so you're talking about problems?
Yes.
And I can't know about it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe one day when you're older.
I'm older than you.
When you're above childbearing age.
My frontal lobe is fully developed.
Yeah, man.
Yours isn't.
Yeah, relate.
Yeah, well, is mine? I mean, I'm 25. I'll be
Yeah,
26 this year.
It's in the process.
It's
of fully
developing
developing.
currently. It's not fully developed,
Yeah.
right? It's not fully developed
It's
until
in the
26.
process.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
It's
Alright.
during the whole year of 25 that it
Okay.
is finally forming.
That would explain a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you're making inappropriate
That's
jokes.
that's why I'm just stupid.
Maybe you shouldn't have gone to art school, I say, as I also went to art school.
I love that, like, so I used to have a 4.3 GPA through college, and I love how that
Yes.
literally has not mattered.
God.
Like, I was gonna go to vet school. I was gonna be a vet. I
We're gonna
participated.
yeah.
I participated in a bunch of like biology stuff for my school and did pretty good. And
You did pretty good.
now
Thumbs up.
I paint horses for a living.
Living
You
your
made a
best
good
life.
choice.
I did make a good
Yeah.
choice. I did. I really did.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You would have been miserable.
Yeah,
as a-
probably.
in vet school and stuff.
No, actually, I was gonna travel. I was gonna go around with the vets that come up here from Madison, and they specifically told me, they're like, if you want to do anything with your own horse ever, don't become a vet.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
So,
No, that's how they get you.
yep, that is how they get you. Whee! Oh man, when we're done with stream, whoa, I just went through, okay. When we're done with stream, I got noodles in the fridge that I'm gonna heat up. Has anybody been doing anything fun and exciting lately?
I've been
No.
trying to get through the college semester, mate.
I'm so proud of you. I am
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. I don't know what
Shaky
your
thumbs
grades.
up.
I don't know what your grades are. I don't know.
I
What I'm
am
proud of you.
I have a 4.0 GPA and I've had it for a year.
Hell
You got
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Thank
Proud.
you.
I'm
Can't
proud, Papa.
They bleeding out on the floor. Thanks.
Yeah.
Then I come in with a knife and I keep stabbing to build
No,
character.
Larry, no. That's
I'm building
no.
character
But
for
that's
them.
not.
I'm giving
No,
them a
that's
reason.
suffering.
No, it's building
No.
character.
That's how my lab treat me.
Oh no.
They just stab me.
You just keep. They're like, okay, everyone, group project, and you just know you're gonna be the one doing all the work anyway.
Oh
so
god,
might
yeah.
as well- Like, why don't y'all just stab me right now?
One of my current professors, and this is a professor I had last semester too, has a good idea where for his group projects you have to do a graded assignment. You have to do is a peer evaluation report.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's we had to do
Yep.
that too in my classes. Yeah.
Definitely works.
Oh, yeah.
I feel.
My
Um,
professors encourage us to travel.
To what?
oh.
Tattle.
Nice.
tattle if our partners aren't doing or pulling their work or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, make sure you tell me so I can grade accordingly and make some changes.
We love snitches in this house.
I did that, and then this was like in a freaking general class, so of course no one actually tries, but I do.
Yeah.
And I did all of the work essentially.
Yeah.
So I went to this like English professor. He had to be 26, 27 too, right? And I was like, hey man, like this bitch ain't doing shit. Like I have been doing everything. And I showed through him, and he trusted me. He's like, yeah, you never talk in class. I don't see why you would make this up randomly. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't freaking know.
It's always good to bring the receipts too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like, because it's that is thousands of dollars that that other shitty person is not pulling our weight for.
Yeah.
And so we get the thing back or whatever for the thing, and the girl's like, oh, I thought we did really good. Like that's like a really bad score. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, just for you. It's all for you.
Such a bad score.
Yeah, my professors are all like, hey, it's your money.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Exactly.
Your money, bitch. I mean, and when I had one of my roommates, Lars. He was in a different major. He wasn't in art. He was in a graphic kind of label printing kind of major. I don't know what he did exactly.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, I'm like, dude, I have to take a general. I'm taking the easiest of the easy because I want to put all my effort and time into like my art classes. He's like, oh, I can't do that. If I'm going to be paying that much, I want to actually be learning something. And I'm like, you ain't going to remember shit from that class in a month after you're done with it. So, nope. I don't remember jack shit.
I know, same.
I'm still traumatized from the class I had to take with Kenzie.
Oh yeah, your anthropology class.
God.
Yeah, as a biology major, that class was awful.
I know you said
because
your professor was a piece.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, but one of the huge talking points in I don't remember, maybe it was like the sexuality and religion class or chapter.
Yeah.
They like a big talking point for that. Like seriously, half of the chapter in the textbook was talking about like incest isn't that bad. There's nothing happening that proves that it's actually bad for like quality and diversity of genetics, and it's like I'm pretty sure that's not true.
I'm pretty sure that there's plenty of diseases and incest babies.
That's
as a biology major who is in genetics classes.
That especially seems because I feel like an academic study on sexuality and religion could be a really fascinating course.
Yeah.
Especially like in terms of like anthropology and sociology. So instead it's just like, incest is okay actually. I am going to go stick my head into a chicken fryer.
I think like I know somewhere in, like I think they're in Kentucky, but there are a bunch of siblings that are the most like inbred siblings. Not of their own fault. It's literally their parents were siblings and then decide to have 8, 9 freaking kids.
Oh god.
They would like a word. Every single one of them is unfortunately some flavor of disability and what have you.
Yeah.
It's like they would like a word about that paper there, guys.
Just a moment of your time.
A moment of your time.
Oh, why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down?
One thing that they were also like really driving in that class is that like you can't believe science if you're religious, and it's like
no.
I
would like to whoever wrote this curriculum because they need to get fired.
So many.
Yeah, it's not even like the person that wrote the curriculum. It's just the textbook that the professor chose.
Oh
There's
yeah.
oh,
Why?
I mean, I feel like even then, if you're choosing a textbook like that, you at least should like
Yeah.
your supervisor should like sit you down about that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Like maybe it's not a fireball offense, but you should at least like get some disciplinary action.
Yeah. That's
it's-
yeah. Ugh.
It's a few flavors of this ain't a good textbook.
Yeah.
No.
Man.
What is happening?
Where are all the rune puzzles? I found
sad.
so many. And now there's none. Sad.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make it to this champ either because I'm
Oh.
stupid and I'm
Oh.
doing
Oh.
runes.
wait, we have 2
Now I'm
minutes.
gonna
wait.
be like angrily
Bye.
standing in a corner thinking about how good like a properly taught sexuality and religion class
Wait,
would
I gotta
be.
get to the champ.
You
I
can
gotta,
ask
I gotta get
Dial.
there.
Go,
I gotta
go.
get there. Oh no. Virgo.
I ain't gonna make it, Chief.
I
I'm
have to make it. I have to make it. I'm committed now.
Why? Oh no, there's.
I am fully committed. Let's fucking go, boys.
Where is that guy?
What's
Bird
crazy
dog.
is that in one of the, I think it was in my evolution class, we had to have like an entire chapter about how like you actually can have like believing in science and being religious like
Yeah,
can cohabitate. Like, it's not
Yeah.
one or the other.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, like
yet the study about like the class about the religion and culture and society
Yeah.
says the opposite. Why? Why? Why are you being stupid?
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like I'm taking a bio course this semester, just bio 1.
Yeah.
But even like that professor, like first course we had to read, he started with, "No, this is not indoctrination. I am teaching you. I am not trying to
Oh my
indoctrinate
God.
you. This is science."
Oh my god.
And he also like made a point like, you have to learn this because a lot of you are going to become doctors and bio majors. You have to be able to learn this and understand that it's not religion. And he had like this. He did like this excellent argument that the difference between science and religion is. He put it in a more efficient way than I'm about to, but but like that science is stuff you can prove with empirical evidence, and faith is something you cannot prove empirically, but it is still valid in its existence.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that you have like that he had to preface the class with, "This is I am not trying to indoctrinate you."
I'm like, who is her? Who hurt
Well,
you?
a lot of people will believe that too. That like anything you learn in an English class or science class is like you're being indoctrinated, or they're trying to change your political beliefs and blah 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 blah. It's like no. They're trying to teach you how to write properly and think critically.
Right.
They're trying to teach you things that have been proven countless times over and over.
And the whole thing with like thinking critically and looking at other viewpoints is you have to be able to be certain enough in your viewpoints that looking at other people's and studying other people's doesn't affect yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't just like dismiss somebody's viewpoint. You have to actually listen to them and respond to them and be able to make like actual valid arguments maybe against what they're saying. Like you can't just be like, "No, you're wrong because so and so said." Like, no.
Right, or you can't just come out and be like, "Wow, that's stupid. Why do you believe that?" Like that is like the worst possible thing you could do to somebody.
You know, I know the ultimate comeback to any scientific debate.
Sure.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it works every time it gets them.
Okay,
Gets
here
'em.
we go, guys. Here we go, guys. We got
Yeah.
someone, Silver Moon, in the chat wants
Oh,
us
hi.
to name an SSO horse. I'll buy it. Don't do me dirty.
Guardian.
Ardennes. The
Yeah, brother.
Bayron Ardennes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
God, I can't remember.
My brain
The fucking
immediately
horse
went
is in
Black
the
Dutch
game.
Warm Blood because I just took pictures of mine today and it's really nice. So there's your option. Do you
I
want a
like,
third one?
I like the Chestnut Gen 3 Frisian because it's an interesting color palette, and yes, I know the animations on the Frisian are wonky. I don't care. I love his personality. They are silly jocks. If you want a silly jock horse, get a Gen 3 Frisian. They'll do their goofy little dance, and it, like, you can hear it in their animations that they're like, "Hey, bro, you want to go play catch?"
Yeah.
I'm very
I would
intrigued
have
to
said
see
the
how.
Black Rabicano Arabian. 'Cause
That's
it's
a
on
good
sale.
one. That's a good one. Yeah, it is on sale. That's right.
That one's
So,
a really good
alright,
one.
So there's your four options. The Chestnut Jorvik Frisian, the Black Rabicano Arabian, the Bayron Ardennes, and the Black Dutch Warmblood. I feel like that's a pretty good selection. I don't feel like we've screwed you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
still
Look at
can't
Arden.
believe that one his staff
Yeah.
member, like, publicly trashed the current Frisian design.
That
Oh my
was
God,
a little
yeah.
much. That was a little much. Like,
That
he doesn't
was-
have
that
to go
was-
that far.
That was,
It
really
was like,
unprofessional.
whoa! Okay. I was just standing there like, what the fuck?
Like, it just
I would
it just
hope they
seemed
got
really rude. I'm
reprimanded
sorry,
for that,
it seemed really
honestly.
rude. Like, I understand that, like okay, stuff you talk about in the office like that kind of stays in the office. You don't publicly like shame your coworkers for anything that they've done, like any work that they've done in the past, especially for the game that you're all still currently working on. Like,
Yeah,
so it was a little much. It was a little much
Yeah, it
for
was-
me.
I feel like it was one of the more unprofessional things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
It very much is. You don't shit on your coworkers' work, even if it's older.
Yeah.
You just don't.
Like,
do
it would
that.
have been one thing if it was coming from the 3D artist that did that initial Frisian.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I'll be honest, like I'm not above like the self-deprecating, like, oh yeah, I could have done this better, but it was like what, 4 years ago? So, you know. Actually almost
Yeah.
5
And,
years
like,
ago
there's
now
a-
because they came
there's
out in
a-
the beginning of 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
that, but I believe you. What I do know is it would absolutely be different. Like, I feel like I think what also makes it, like, especially, like, feel bad to me is that it felt like it was an attempt at marketing for, like, hype generation
Yes.
for, I guess, G3.5
Yeah.
Frisians, which made it feel especially squeamish because it felt like this person was throwing their coworker under the bus.
Right.
For
And that
marketing?
coworker is the lead 3D artist at Star Stable. Like that's technically your boss.
Yeah, and
Like-
even if like that person was like, "Oh yeah, they suck," and I hate the Jorvik Frisians. That's why she might have pitched to make them new. You never know.
Yeah.
But it's like when the audience has no context of like,
Right.
oh, they joke about this Frisian all the time behind the scenes. We
Right.
don't have that context. So when you say that shit,
Yeah.
it just makes you look like a
bad.
complete
Yeah, it just makes you, the person that said it, look bad. Like I would never and this, just for an example, that would be like me saying something about one of my coworkers when I worked at Stone. To be like,
Yeah.
oh, I really don't like the way that so and so did this piece. Let's redo it. That's really shitty.
That's
like
I like the funniest thing is that, like, fucking the SSO's marketing team told this person to do it, but like, in that case, I feel like that would be like I can't think of a context beyond that the person who made that post got direct approval from the artists themselves, that doesn't like paint a very bad picture, at least where this person is concerned.
I'm kind of wondering because the hashtag, what was it, like justice for the Frisian or something like that hashtag was going around already, and I kind of have to wonder if that particular person just was like, oh, I'll just jump on board the bandwagon because I'm going to be working on it, you know, so I want to get everybody's opinion, because I think that's what it was doing, was like, oh, what would you like to see, you know, but like that still doesn't make it. That's still, yeah, exactly, it's still a bad way to do it. But the thing that cracked me up about the post,
kind of stuff.
yeah, what cracked me up
start doing
about
that kind
it,
of stuff, at least do it about something that like matters, like the freaking nab stripper. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. I
couldn't help
but laugh though at the fact that when that person did post that, they put a Schleich Frisian in the shot, which is arguably one of the ugliest model horses known to man. Like, I really hope that your new Frisian doesn't look like that. Because I'll take anything over like a wiener dog horse. Like,
yeah, I was actually thinking, like, if the context is that the marketing team told this person to do it, I think that's another chalk on that SSO has, like, one of the worst fucking marketing teams. Not, like, actively, like, evil marketing, but,
they
like,
just
genuinely incompetent marketing.
Like, they seem to have some really fun ideas, but it's like, okay, is it too far? Is it too much? Are you guys trying to be too hip? Like, it just gives me, like, how do you do, fellow kids? Like, that's the vibe I get.
That is what you're doing, though, because they're advertising to children.
Right. When your player base is probably not children. Like, mostly not children.
And,
that
like,
that doesn't mean that this isn't a kid's game, because it definitely is a kid's game. However, I have a feeling that more adults play this kids game than kids.
Like, even then, kids don't care about candle. Kids don't care about, like, oh my god, horse girl. You know, kids. Especially horse girl kids. Horse girl kids. They fucking love shit like the old Belisaric commercials where it was the surrealist fantasy with pretty music, and they showed you that you could care for your horse and the horses came to life. They want shit like that. They want,
yeah, baby.
The horses are like escapism.
Yeah.
That's the appeal. So you gotta lean all the way in to the fucking escapism in a fucking candle or a fucking gamer chair in a stable doesn't do that.
The horse girl campaign is honestly one of the funniest things that I've ever seen in my life, and it backfired so.
And then you notice how they couldn't put a lot of money into other things because they blew their budget on that.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like, wow. It's like you guys were doing just fine without that whole campaign.
Yep.
Yes, I am within fighting range.
There is no way that campaign got them like any notoriety other than the fact that they looked stupid doing it. I'm sorry.
I don't think they even generated attracted anyone from like people going, "Oh, look at this stupid commercial."
No,
like,
I don't think they did either because it was so niche.
I feel like the only people that got outraged were Star Stable fans. I feel like the rest of the internet didn't even hear this happened. If their goal was to like make the internet go, "What the fuck is going on over there?"
Well, see, if that was their goal, if their goal was to make that kind of thing go viral for being weird, they didn't push the envelope far enough. But
the candle should have actually smelled like horse shit.
But
I should have seen a kid bite another kid.
The thing that got me with the horse girl music video, and I remember like when we had this conversation, just completely like destroying it, was the stereotypes that they were talking about in that video are the stuff that people have actively tried to debunk for years. Like, that was, like, and I think, like, okay, that's probably kind of their point, is like, yeah, you were bullied for this, okay, but we never actually threatened to bite or kick anybody because we were horse girls. Lurie?
Mm-hmm. I was a dinosaur girl.
Okay. Different demographic. Like,
is it?
Slightly.
What is a horse but just a really weird dragon?
Was he going to post? Hold on.
Vegetarian dragon.
It's a vegetarian.
I say this as a child that desperately wanted a Parasaurolophus as a pet, one way or another. But point being is, like, these are harmful stereotypes that we've, like, been actively bullied for. I don't, like, I'm 25. I don't really, like, if you're trying to reclaim Horse Girl, can you, like, maybe, instead of doing that bullshit, talk about how, like, powerful and responsible and, like, you know, like, all the good traits that come with that? Because
remember when they called Horse Girl a slur?
Yeah.
Because it is a slur.
That was. There has to be screenshots of that conversation somewhere, because didn't they actually?
Like, that shit is archived.
Yeah, because they actually did say that, like, specifically when it was like,
they did say that, and people were like, "What the fuck?"
You are not oppressed if someone calls you a horse girl. I'm sorry.
What an era.
You may be bullied, but that's not the same as oppressed.
Correct. Oh,
what do you mean God. It's not the same?
Yeah, what do you mean?
All the horse girls would like a word.
I was told
bullying can be a symptom of oppression, but it's not. It's an individual.
I got a story for you to show how oppressed I was as a horse girl in elementary school.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ready? So this is also, like, when you anybody watching this, listening to this, think about my career path trajectory from the story that I'm about to tell you to where I'm at right now, and it's going to make a lot of sense, okay? So, back when I was in elementary school, I used to draw horses on pieces of paper, and then I would cut out the horse, and then my friends and I would trade them, like trading cards during school. And all the horses had their own, like, names and everything. Like oh, I have Sunbeam. I would like to trade for Moonbeam because Moonbeam is a Rabicano and Sunbeam's a Palomino, and I want okay, all right. We were told that because people were getting into fights over the horses, that we were not allowed to do any horse trading anymore. I was in 4th grade.
This was oppression.
It is. I was oppressed.
Congratulations on beating the oppression.
Thanks. Now I do that for
a career. Oppression is no more.
Yep. Problem solved. Now that's my career.
No.
All thanks to Star Stable.
Actually,
did it.
No, I was in 4th grade. I didn't play Star Stable until 2017.
Oh, no, I just meant that, like...
Oh, that's the Horse Girl campaign. Yeah, I'm no longer oppressed because... Yes, thank you. Oh, it healed my childhood self. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Where is this
if they had me come in to that, if they hired me for that commercial, and I flew over this weekend.
Yeah.
And I think if they're just like, and they're all like, we're horse girls and we're weird and we're proud, and then I just come running through snarling, I'm foaming at the mouth, ready to bite children, bite the staff, bite any flesh within a 10-centimeter radius, I think it really would have kicked off, just saying. I think they should have just went all in.
I do too. I think that would have solved so many problems.
I know. I feel like, and we do bite people, and then I would run in and actually bite everyone.
Oh,
Didn't they
God.
have Justin become like rabbit or something at some point during the game?
Be what? What?
Rabid? I don't know. Like
Oh.
one of the characters in the
He
game
went
like turned
evil.
you.
He went
I don't know.
totally
Oh,
evil.
are you talking about
Which
the
was
guy
that?
that turned into a monster? Like turned into an actual monster?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Anwar? Mr. Anwar.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
you remember right? Because it was
Yeah.
Oh, ew, the new Hillcrest is
I'm already there.
I have to
Come
chase this list.
in, get me, plebs.
I know I can.
I'm on a level 9 horse. I'm gonna sweep this champ.
Somehow, I am so strong. I just running around here. I got my horse from level 12 or level 13 to level 14.
Dang.
Because I have all the level up perks. So I could just raise
Hell
horses. in
yeah,
the woods. I don't
baby.
care.
Hell yeah, baby.
I said I love weed, and I was like, "You what?"
Oh no, I've seen a weed. I've touched a weed. I have never eaten the weed.
That's a likely alibi.
Yeah. I've had many the opportunity to eat the weed.
You're not gonna eat
when I
it
weed?
in
No,
like a
I'm not
horse?
gonna eat. No. Mm-mm.
Why wouldn't you eat it? I thought we had.
I
special.
choose to abstain from the weed eating. Yeah.
Your horse eats weeds.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, horses
We're not
do drugs
talking
all the
about
time.
drugs, Courtney. We're talking about weeds.
I love drugs.
Drugs get you through everything.
Drugs.
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 This game is like my own personal brand of heroin.
God. Oh, don't worry. What are you doing out there in Valedale?
Oh, wait,
don't worry
it's
one
okay.
bit what I'm throwing in Valedale.
Don't worry for anybody that just watched that. I promise I'm fine. I just winked with both eyes. It's okay.
It
Called
happened.
blinking, Emma.
No, it was very no. This wasn't blinking. I made a
blinking with the
mistake.
book.
I made a mistake.
It's okay, go back to bed.
If I leave you guys and I'm talking to the chat, but I'm also talking to you guys. If I leave you alone for the amount of time that it takes me to refill my water glass, are you gonna cause problems?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that your mom?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm texting her mom right now.
We absolutely
you are not.
will.
You have
Why would
her
you even
number
ask?
too, don't you?
I do.
Oh my god, Larry, no.
You should go ask what I just told her.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold on. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Discord! I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord!
I didn't actually text her mom, but I did in fact put the fear of God.
You good?
I'm making her
God.
ask her mom.
Also, Nikolai Hendrickson, we are on Frost Valley. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. But the fact is, I do have Emma's mom's number. I have the power of God in my palm at any given time. And then she's gonna come back and like, you need to text my mom. I'm gonna be like,
You lied to me. Apparently Nicolette's, excuse me, is on a buckskin paint in front of you guys. I am not in the game. I am playing Limbus Company.
I have to get to this next champ. I gotta be a big kid. Big 26-year-old, and
You gotta go on a walk.
I gotta go on a walk. So I have been forgetting to
take
do
a
every
walk.
champ. I take a walk.
Take a walk. Take a walk.
Run, horsey. You know, if I get another horse, I should just name it Horsey. Horsey, go. Horsey. Giddy up, giddy
Let's
up.
go
up,
Glue
up.
Factory.
Horsey goes to the glue factory. I broke 4 of his limbs. Okay, New Hillcrest, let's go. Wee.
Well, I guess
Anyway, this is our stream now. Me and the Batsy stream. I don't even have chat up. I forgot to put chat up, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. I guess we're.
Where's Emma? Emma. There's Emma. We're at the New Hillcrest champ. Hey, Emma. I'm looking at her so politely. She said she was gonna get water. She was out gonna go get some milk, but then she never came back. So I don't
And then
know.
she never came back. Damn.
I drank sour milk today.
Emma died.
Emma did. Emma's getting up to get milk. I don't think she's gonna come back, just like my dad. In the arms I do not know the rest of that song past that.
Oh god.
No, it's true, I'm the eldest here. You two are still in school. Stay in school, get good grades.
I am already.
Get better grades. You have to have a 4.0.
Just because you said that, I'm not gonna.
Okay, good. Reverse psychology. I love it. Stick it to the man.
Yeah.
Oh. What did your mom say? What did your mom say? I do have her number. Yeah, and then actually,
Anyway.
I don't. I thought I did because of Briar.
I thought so too. Well,
I swore that we gave each other, or like I gave her at least maybe my number.
Yeah. Yippee. She might. I have your mom's number.
You should text my mom.
Maybe
She'd
like,
be like,
Larry's
"Who the hell is
bullying me,
this?"
and yeah, she'll be like, "Who?"
She's gonna be like, "Who's Larry?"
That's right.
My folks don't know my internet alias, and it's really funny.
It's what's funny for me is that like I'll call you Lurie to all my friends, and then like for some reason, then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, my friend Danielle," and they're like, "Who?" I'm like, what do you mean? I talk about her all the time.
Like honestly, okay, like with COVID and everything that happened and everything,
Yeah.
and, like working from home, etc.
Yeah.
Where it's like, when I'm in voice calls with like me and Batsy's buddies almost every night or every week,
Mhm.
I respond way faster to Larry than I do my actual name. To the point now that hearing my actual name from people, which is only I not even a handful of people now these days, I'm just like, this is strange. That's not me. What are you talking about?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah.
And then the fact that and the fact that I feel that way, yet my parents don't know that Larry is my alias.
One day it's gonna get to the point where like your friends that know you in real life are gonna be like, Danielle, and you're not gonna respond.
I'm gonna be like,
Who's that?
Who is that? I'd be like, I
is
don't know.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. For real though. God.
The internet me is completely different from the me in real life, which like that isn't
Not
true,
me.
by the way.
That for me, I'm the same exact bitch as I
I'm
am
the
online.
same.
I'm like, I'm like, I mean, I was talking about this to my buddy Apollo the other day. Like, I guess more Tumblr way, where like, you know, there's a certain flavor of Tumblr roleplay blog that you know they are obviously putting up a personality, so more people will follow them. And I'm like, who has energy?
Right? Who
Just
has
speak your
the
mind.
time and energy at 20-something years old to pull a Hannah Montana?
I can't be a Hannah Montana.
Couldn't be me.
I am insane as I am in
Couldn't be
real
me.
life.
Literally.
And like Saturday, I'm going to the Fall. Like, okay, the Fall Out Boy went on tour again. Literally
Yeah.
last year when I went to Kentucky, I remember there was like that, like the Fall Out Boy concert was happening the same night I was flying out to Kentucky. It's okay that I didn't go because it got rained out and canceled anyway.
Right.
So
That's
they're
right.
touring again. But my buddy Eric, like this Saturday I'm gonna be meeting his new girlfriend and everything, and his new friends and stuff. And I'm like, oh, he's probably mentally stealing himself to be like, this bitch ain't normal. This bitch is insane.
This bitch ain't normal.
And my sister, who's also trying really hard to be friends with these guys, because my sister is way more of a Fall Out Boy fan than I am. Like, I just know I'm friends with Eric's ex, but I'm friends with like his ex, like my friend, and then also him. So it's like this whole thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, so my sister's trying to be friends with like his new friends, and it's like a whole thing. But I'm just like, I bet Eric and my sister are just like anticipating Saturday, like, oh my god, Larry's just gonna be a fucking freak.
I have to
And I'm like,
explain
yeah,
Lurie.
right. You gotta explain this one.
Well,
I'm like,
it's funny because I kind of get the same way with like people that maybe like either they like know of me or they know me but they don't know me that well.
Yeah.
To where I'm like, I'm I'm talkative like this when I'm with you guys, and so it's really easy to do that. Like even if there are some strangers watching, like it's easy to do that because it's you guys, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Also, real quick, I am going to sleep. Good night. It's
Good
late
night.
for me. I'm tired.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
When I'm at like an event, or like if I'm trying to be professional, or like if I'm just meeting somebody, I'm a lot more like reserved because I don't know people well enough to like act like that. So like when you guys when anybody like sees me in Kentucky, like I am like putting on a little bit because I know that's the personality that you guys expect from me because that's what you've been seeing. But it also like doesn't feel like I'm around strangers when I'm talking to people at the Artisans Gallery. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You talked to folks really well and like got along with like everyone that came to your table. So
like
you did great.
It probably like it comes that I feel like that comes from like having to be a salesperson, you know. So it's like I can find that common ground, you know, because we're at like this big event that we all look forward to every year.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like meeting a new person outside of like any common interest, I always like I'm a little bit more like inward, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't unlock this side of me until you're like level 10 friendship. You gotta have so many experience points to get that far.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then I'll
usually
start
like
sending
right away
you
with.
yeah, like then I'll start sending you weird memes in the middle of the night.
Oh, thank God.
Ah!
Because like
It's
for
true,
me,
I can confirm.
Yeah,
Kearney can confirm.
yeah.
But yeah, like for me, I will just be like, I'll be professional, like I've been professional, things like that. But when I do this, I've always done this, where I vet new folks, new potential friends, and everything. I'm just like, if you cannot handle
Oh
me
yeah.
at this weird behavior, I'm like, it's not me. Like, I'm cutting all contact. I just won't.
Right. It's just I won't want to
Try
spend
to
that much time
further-
around you because I can't be myself around you. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
like I'd rather be myself around
Right.
people. Oh,
See,
I
kind of have to like I have to test people out, right? Like I've got to pepper in the weird. Like I can't do it all at once. Like you're not just gonna get whoa. Like okay, it has to be a little bit at a time. And when I feel like you can handle it, then the floodgates are open. Then it's then it's just
I'm coming in. I'm
nothing is
crawling
off
in your
limits.
walls.
Yeah, I'm in your walls. I'm crawling on your ceiling.
I'm
sending you memes at 2 a.m, and you're like, "Why aren't you sleeping?" And it's like, "I'm sorry. Am I supposed to sleep?"
Am I supposed to sleep? No.
Like Courtney can for sure attest to the fact that like once I don't care what your opinion of me is, like once I've been like, okay, yeah, this person gets it. You'll get
They
like
have the
12 memes in 6 seconds at 1 a.m.
Thank God.
And none of them make sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to.
Exactly.
They're supposed to be a little insane.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm fine. Oh God, go horsey!
Lurie, you good?
I ran into everything.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Oh, well, we weren't in the same race.
Yeah, little buddy.
Hey, little guy. Okay, is there a way for someone to teleport me back to Moreland? I need to go to more. Oh,
there is not.
I hate that they used
to.
God. I'm not
Oh
done
my gosh.
dancing so long.
Courtney, you good?
My aunt said about an inch of snow an hour since 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, actually, it'd be more than an inch per hour.
Ew.
So she's up to like 30 inches in Ishpeming.
Ew. Yeah, Ishpeming got the worst of it for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where am I gonna
Tyler
go?
said that they had about 18 inches at his work, and the employees had to plow the parking lot to get to work.
Oh
my God.
Which is kind of...
I don't
I'm
like
not gonna
that.
go work. Don't go to work. Just don't
Yeah,
go.
I
Yeah.
don't like that.
He said that the guy that typically plows their parking lot only plows at 2 a.m. so they can leave work, but they can't get to work.
Amazing.
God.
Oh, did Houghton get wrecked too? Ugh. No, we have.
I have no idea.
Nicolette just said in the group in the
I haven't heard-
chat that Houghton got nailed. Yeah, we've got like at least a foot out there. I'm right by the window, but it's dark, so like me just smacking my
There's
microphone.
barely.
Yeah, Marquette's not bad.
We have goop.
You have goop.
Carrots and apples came back.
I salted the stairs just to be safe, but
Yeah.
it's all melted anyway.
Ew.
Yeah.
Icky.
Yeah.
Yuck. Blah. Ugh.
How can you say that?
Well,
Whoa.
I think I'm gonna hop off stream. I'm gonna go put PJs on and then I'll get back in the voice chat.
Okay.
But we should be back next week. Because I have a week off. I'll be at BVG live this weekend. Downstate. So if anybody's attending BVG, come say hi. I will have stuff. I will have stuff that I made. I will have stuff that I didn't make. All everything under the sun. And then next week stream, and then the week after that is Midwest Horse Fair. So I'll probably not be doing Wednesday night stream because I'll have to be up early to travel.
Mm-hmm.
So stream next week.
How
Not the week
dare
after.
you have a job?
I have job. Part of my job is back there,
yeah,
but I can't show anybody yet. Actually, I can show you guys one. I can show you one because it doesn't. Because it's not for anything. It's just because Kenzie asked me to. This is a Hans. Whoa!
I love that hunt.
It's actually really pretty. You can't tell on stream, but his white markings are pearly, and then he's like a nice sunburnt black. It's a very, very pretty fire heart. I love painting fire hearts. I'm having a blast painting fire hearts. I don't have any left though,
Very good.
so
No!
I need to get more.
You gotta get more. You gotta get more at Briarfest. You gotta collect them bodies.
I will order them because he's a regular run right now. So when I put my next Briar order in, which should be soon because we're hoping the spring release comes out pretty soon. I will put in my next Briar order, and I am getting many fire hearts.
I want that Fireheart during Briarfest. That's an online one.
It is an online one.
I don't think I'm gonna be fast enough.
I don't know. I don't know because this is the first time that anything that's been online has been like super popular. But also, the first time they did that online special run with the Renish draft, I mean, we got on our phones, and even with the really bad internet at the horse park, we still managed to get them, and that one people were after as well. So I don't know. Like, it could be. I just don't think that anybody or that everybody that's a fan of that Mustang Sanctuary is gonna want to buy a Briarfest ticket just to get a horse, so because I know a lot of their followers were pissed about that. Yeah.
Well, they also said that they were getting a bunch of them so they can auction them off too,
Right.
which I feel like is a little interesting. But
they do that.
That thing is gonna be so expensive to get secondhand.
Yeah, it is Blue Zeus. Briar does that for everybody. Like anybody that has a portrait horse. It does feel a little weird. It does feel a little weird that it's a Mustang Sanctuary and there's still I don't know who would sign that, like the owner of the sanctuary. Like the horse isn't technically owned by anybody, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, I think that's what they were saying that they were gonna do, which is really odd. I could see where it would send you a calendar or signed pictures from a photographer of the horse or something, like a little gift package with it. But to just auction off the pieces you get is weird.
Yeah, but I know that even HD Harkness's owner, not only are they getting the regular non-glossy one, but they're also getting some glossy ones for Midwest Horse Fair.
Right, as they should.
Well, I think it's weird that they're getting the glossy ones. But also, I mean, that was a Briar West special run.
It's still their horse that Briar's making money off of.
True.
So...
Yeah.
I get that's the only way I can justify it, but
yeah.
I still feel really gross about Briar using a horse that was purchased. Not rescued, he's purchased.
Right.
And they're just letting it rot in a field for the rest of its life. I feel weird about Briar using that versus even Izzy, Audrey's horse.
Yeah.
That was used for eventing and stuff. Why wouldn't you use a Mustang like that? Why would you use something that's just being profited off of its existence?
It doesn't feel like it fits with their theme. And then the story that they put out was very let's anthropomorphize this horse, which is a dangerous thing to do. But okay, it's a pretty model, and I guess that's kind of what I gotta leave it at because you can debate the ethics of that all day, and it's not gonna, But all right, everybody, we'll see you next Wednesday. Good night.